Hey, and we're back. So we kind of ran into a little problem last time we were taking this thing apart. The screws holding it in are stripped. So we got two here and one in the middle. I think each one of those has just one stuck in there. So we tried everything we could. I used pliers, I used a screw extractor, and it just does not seem to want to budge. So I went out to the hardware store, and they recommended PB Blaster, penetrating catalyst. They recommended this to me to like get these screws out of here. They said this is the best stuff that they could recommend. So we're gonna try to use this and see how it all turns out. Before we spray that stuff though, we're gonna need some ventilation because this basement doesn't really have any. At least no airflow going out. So we're gonna open a door. Got a fan here. Put this on high. It's really cold outside. So yeah, we'll get that going, and then we can start spraying these pads down. Alright, yeah, make sure wear protective glasses. I don't want to spray my eyes by accident, so make sure I have these on. A little paper towel to move that dust around because it's really, really dusty. Just gotta expose the area. Make sure that the screw isn't like covered in dirt. And then I want to get that one in there. Ooh, that's bad. That should be good. And get the ones over here. Maybe I need like a Q-tip or something. Okay, the paper towel idea wasn't very good, so we're gonna try some Q-tips. My fingers are just way too fat for this operation. Just grab that dirt around there, clean that up. Oh. Whoops. Clean this area up again some more. That one too. Let's build up. Okay, get this. Whoa. Look at all this dust. This cloud of dust there. Whoa. Holy crap. God damn. Other side. And lastly, up here. That one's really backed up. Oh, there's like a lot of corrosion in there. Hoping that spray will break that up real good. Spray smells awful. Alright, let's spray it in. Whoa, that just ricocheted out of there. Saturate it. Those two. get this one. That one up there. All right, cool. And we'll just let that sit for like 15 minutes or half hour or so, and we'll come back and see how we're doing. And a whole day later, after spraying the PB blaster, there used to be a screw here, but I used this vice grip here. I took the little sucker out of there, and now finally got this plate off. Oh. All right. Now that's one of those stubborn panels off. Now I gotta do 2, 3, 4 more. So after a lot of pain and suffering, I managed to get the screw hidden in here to wiggle a little bit. So maybe we'll be able to get this thing out of here once and for all. So I just clamp my vice grip in here. Lock that up. See if we can use the hex screw to tighten that up. See if we can wiggle that one out. It's gonna be a lot of rinse and repeat here. This thing is really hard to latch onto. Feel it twisting better now. Finally got it out of there. This nasty little screw. It's been a huge roadblock for me. Finally get this out of here. Oh, whoa, no. Oh goodness, look at that. That is a really gross I/O board. I'm surprised this thing still works. Compare that to this one here, which is a more recently bought one in the last few years. This one has probably been in here since the dawn of time. Gross. We'll give that a deep cleaning later. Okay, so all the panels are off. I went ahead and removed all the sensors, just put them right there, and all the rusty metal panels are right there. They're gonna need to be de-rusted, cleaned off. We'll do that later. Next we have to remove all the switch frames here and all the L brackets and then the switch frames, so then we have a nice clean empty stage. So I went ahead and took off all the L brackets off these channels here. So there's no sensors, no L brackets here. So the only thing I should have to do is unscrew these screws here on each of the corners. There's 4 these rubber stoppers here, and I just have to unscrew those. I'm not sure if there's anything under the channels, but we're gonna find out. This one's got a lot of gunk in the screws, so I'm gonna scrape this out. Give my screwdriver something to bite on. I'm surprised how well these are turning. So much dirt and debris caked on. Needs to scrape that one. That out. And clean that out. And it's all unscrewed. Ugh. There's got to be something else holding this down. So let's get a flathead and rip this channel off. Let's see what's under it. Ooh, not much. I wanna peel this off. Oh, that's nasty. That's gross. So, don't think there is anything here, at least under there. Take these channels out. All that adhesive gone. Oh yeah. So that's how they stick them on. Just, all these channels have underside adhesive. Well, this came off so easily. Almost 20 years of being in the same place. Dang. Okay, so I wasn't observant enough to see that there were actually 3 screws in these rubber corners. Let's scrape that. Give me some. Come on. Oh, yeah, there we go. Unscrew that. Scrape the dirt out here. Try this one. This one. This is gonna be tough to get out. Hammer it down. Shake that out. Yeah, there we go. Turn that. To that. That feels like it's close to stripping. That's gonna be really tough to get that out. Right. Let's try this one again. Feels like we need to scrape this up more. It's not latching on too well, at least with that screwdriver. I might be able to get something with this. Get a light here so I can see this better, what the status of that screw is. So there is a lot of dirt in there. Much more than I anticipated. So let's get all this out. So what is remaining? Scrape this. To be able to get this to clear out. Come on.
I started some rice so that we have something for dinner.
Okay. Thank you. Screw head is not looking too hot. Let's try this again. Now with the dirt cleared out. That might be stripping. Try this. Yeah, that is no good. So we're gonna need the screw extractor for this job. Alright, here's the screw extractor again. Let's try this out. I think, or I hope I'm on top of the screw.
Rotary, this is embarrassing.
I cannot see what I'm extracting. I think that's it. Can't tell. towel to get the metal stuff off. Right, now we've reversed the head. Get the extractor side. And let's get this sucker out of here. Got. There's that sucker. Right there. That. Definitely have to get rid of that one. So now we can finally get this thing off. All right. Yeah. Now we just have to do this 7 more times. And there we go. All the frames are off, finally. Put them all over here. We're gonna clean those up in the next video, as well as the plates. I'll figure out a way to remove all the rust and get all the channels and stuff cleaned. Clean up those corners there, all those plates aside. I'll probably have to remove the wiring in the pads too, so probably do that in the next video.